Hi everyone, finally I'm going to share with you how to make the surgical cap for medical worker, and because this request has been a long time and I have so many before that, and lately I don't feel so good. I'm going to show you how to make the template for the crown area, the top. That's the only hard part, and everything else okay. It's not hard, but it have to be exact measurement. So if you want to follow me and make the template for the crown area, you can. If not, check in my description. I have the templates uploads there. The Xerox paper I have here is 8.5 inch by 11 inch. 4.5. And you fold again. 2/4. So you have the 2 fold and the big fold on facing to you, big 2 fold on the left. You going to measure from the 2 fold here up. You're going to bring it up 4 inches. Have to be exact, but don't worry. Just go in my description and print it out. Just make your life easier. On the bottom here, the big one right here, the big fold. You're going to measure 4 inch and 3/4. Can't even talk. Okay, so it's 4 inch and 3/4. Just like that. So now you're going to get the pot leg. I have it here. The pot leg I have here is 9.5 inch. I'm going to connect this line right here, the 4 inch, to the 4 inch and 3/4. So connect it, make sure it's exact. Now you already know I have a template in the description. You don't need to worry about it. But for me to make it exact, I have to go like this. So connect the line like that, everyone. So now you have it. You have the template. You're going to cut this out. Cut the line out, everyone. You have an oval shape like this. And the next one, I have cut the fabric out here. So this is it. This is the crown area. This is the top of your head. The one that go around your head. So I cut the fabric out here. The long giant pieces that you can wrap around your body. Just kidding. The big long piece right here that I cut the long way is 27.5 inch. I will have the measurement that pop up on the screen in my description too, so you can look at that. And the wide side is 9 inch and 3/4. And the next one, I have 2 pieces of fabric. This is for the tie that you tie in the back of your head. And the 2 tie here, you can cut in 15 inches long. The long one, you rather have long one better than short. So 15, and the wide side is 2 inches. So 2 inches by 15 inches. And you need 2, because you tie on the 2 sides. You tie it together. Basically, and that is it, everyone. Very simple. Super easy, and it's so quick to do. So now you're going to insert out the fabric like this, everyone. Okay, make sure the line is lined up nicely. On the side, on the bottom here, I like you to measure 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches right here, everyone. Also the top one down, another 1.5 inches. I still don't feel too good, everybody. Now you see, 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches. You're going to sew this line. Just so if you want to make sure you sew on the straight line, so just draw the line like that, and then draw the line. Then you go ahead and sew it in. But don't sew this line. Just sew the straight line here. This line and this line. Don't sew down. Okay, everyone? Okay, everyone, after you sew on this line right here, 1.5 inches and 1.5 inches, you're going to fold this down, press, and you're going to iron this line down. You're going to do to the other side too. Like when you're done with one side, you're going to iron this, and then you flip in the other side and you do the other side. Same old thing. I am trying to do very detailed here, but because I don't feel 100% yet, I try my best, everyone. So now you see I fold out in one side, and then you go on to flip the other one, and then just fold the whole line down, just like this. You do one at a time is easier because you can see the other line under here. Then you can follow that and press. And you go on to iron this down. You see you have the open part right here. You go on to open this thing. I'm gonna bring it down like this, right in the center. You see now it's all like the fold line is right here. What you need to do, you're going to bring this line that you sew, you're going to meet the line up here. Just one, don't bring two, just one like this, everyone. Bring it like this. Okay, hold these two together. The other side is still here. When you hold it together, you go into inside out, just like this. You can clip this down if you want, so you can have your free hand working around. Yeah. Make sure it's all lined up nicely. Isn't that so easy? Super easy, everyone. But it's just not because I forgot you. It's just because I have people before, like the people requested before you, so that's why. So make sure everything line up nicely. Corner to corner, everything nice. Looking good. You go around, you make sure they all line up nice. Go all around it. Go all around, make sure nicely. It's nothing hard, right? So easy. Now you have everything lined up nicely like that. You can just go ahead and just go and iron this down just to get the line here. You can just go around and iron on the line that you just fold. Just iron this fold right here. You hear the wind outside, scare me. So you can just turn around anyway, so because you want to iron the line. You go, when you're done, you fold this line, and this is like this. You can leave on the side. So this is the tie to tie in the back. I have it here that it's 2 inch. What do you need? 2 inches, and it's 15 inches by 2 inches. Press in the center. What do? You go on to get the iron, move the side, move into the center. This is easy. When you do something small, you can do this and slide out easy for you. Just fold it in half. You have 2, so you're going to do the other one too. But so after you fold, open it. You're going to bring this into the center. Isn't that so easy already? Not complicated, not a lot of measurement, everybody. Now you're going to fold the other one down into the center. Also, same thing. Do exact the same thing. The other side go down to the center. Remember, we have 2 of this. The other one you're going to do exact the same. What are we doing right now? from this line right here, you can just fold it in like this, a quarter of an inch. Bring it over, fold the one end to a quarter of an inch, bring it over to the other end. Just like that. And now you go into iron the line down. Simple. So you make the tie. If you want to make it easy for you, you can use ribbon if you like. You can get the purple ribbon, what I about to do, but I'm just thinking, what if someone don't want it and it wants something that it match with the cap. And this side over here, you don't have to do anything, just don't need to fold that side. Okay, now how easy that is. You're going to sew the whole line here so this can stay in. Okay, go ahead and sew the straight line all the way. So you have one string, one tie, and then you're going to do exactly to this one. Okay, so everyone, after I sew this two lines together, this is the tie that we sew together like this. And we have two. Remember this side that we sew and we folded here, this one it can stay out, and the other one that is not like this, we can just stick it inside. So now let me just show you. For the fold out here in the opening part right here, I like you from each side, from the open right here, measure it in. I like you to from there to measure it in 4 inches for both sides. From the line right here, mark it in 4 inches right here. That I marked the line right there. This side, same thing. Remember? Do one side, the other side is the same. This one we're going to place the ties in there so we can ties in the back. So now that is right there. What you need to do is you're going to place the string in there. The string that you make it for the tie. This one right here, we're going to place it inside here. Trying to bring it to here. Where's the 4 inch? When you have one in the inside there, and you gotta use your finger, kind of move it down a little bit. You see, this is where the line is. So I'm going to get the pen. I don't use I use the clip, I don't use the pen. So I'm going to clip it down here, everybody. So it can stay right here. That's the end of the other string, and this is the other one. The other end. So now for one more string that you're going to do the other side. Same thing. You're going to bring it in to the 4 inch that we marked earlier. Like I say, if you want to make it easy for yourself, you can use the ribbon. But I like the same fabric right here. So now when I have it in here at the 4 inch right here, you can see that when I place it in, it stays right here, just right at the 4 inch. I'm going to get the clip, I'm going to clip it down so I know it's right there. From the line right here, you're going to measure all around the fold line here with the ruler. You're going to go all around the line here. You're going to measure that 1/2 inch. Make sure you don't, so you can sew the line in. Remember, you don't sew the string in, because the string you need to bring it in and out you tie it. So you have to make sure. I'm gonna get another clip it somewhere here to hold it. Okay, so now you're going to measure half and ends all around, and then you can just draw the line right here. If you're good, you can just dox the line and then you can just sew. So go ahead and do this, go all around. Measure all around. Remember, only on the fold around there. So pretty, everyone. So it's easy for you to follow the line and sew. Get to this end, you're going to do the exact the same like the other one. Okay, so when you sew, make sure you don't sew on the tie. You're going to leave it room to move the tie around. So let's go ahead and sew the line, everybody. Let me show you, let me recap so you don't mess up. So remember, we draw the line all around the fold, the bottom here. But so you can sew this line for the string for now. When you get into here, you're going to make sure you're going to sew the line down here. You can hold the tie at the other end in. So tie the two end, sew the two end of the tie to make sure it stay down. Okay, and then sew all around, all the whole line around here. So this is go down to your in the forehead and all around your head, so it will stay down nicely. So go ahead and do that. Also on the top here, you can use running stitch, and you can sew this two line very close up here together, just to make it easier for you when you put the crown on. When you put this crown on, it won't move around here, or put on the sewing machine, run the whole line here. Very tiny, about this small. Okay, go all around. On the top and the bottom, follow the line. Remember, sew right here so you can hold it to the end of the tie. The end of the tie. So when we tie it, we can just tie it and it's stuck right here because we sewed it. I just want to make sure I tell you too, after you sew, this is the top one where the two open, and this is the fold where the tie is. I like you to sew this line where the two right here. I like you to sew that line down too, not to block this, but it just going to meet the line where you just draw down here, just right here. So from the blitz right here, when the opening, the pocket right here, I just like you to close it. So sew it down here and go to here to meet the on top of here, and then stop and then go all the way around the fold. Same thing to this side too. You're the two opening right here where we put the ties in there. Make sure you sew very close line here. We want to close this line. We don't want to open like this. Okay. So we're going to close this line down. Okay, everyone. So after I sew on this line here where the fold, and then I sew another line right here just to hold the tie back in here, right here where we mark. I sew the line right here all the way, and it here too. So so this line don't open. All the way around, all the way around. You're going to get the oval shape back. You're going to place this. You're going to fold it in half, and so you can get the center. So fold in half so you can get the center right there. So you see this is the back, right? The back of the head. You have an idea. This is the back of the head. This is on the top, and the oval, that's your crown. So I'm going to place this pointy where you just fold it in half in the sew line here between these two. This sew line right here. just place it in here the best way you do before you sew it in and make everything so much easy. You go to clip it here first. The best way you do, 1/4 of an inch, you're going to move this all around here. To do that, you're going to use a basting stitch here all around 1/4 of an inch, because you don't want to have a lot of pin or a lot of clip all over the place. So you might just well doing this. You get this line up to here, you go all over. Remember, right side to the right side. I'm going to take it easy, everyone. I have been very busy and I didn't really take a good care of myself. So today doing this, but I'm really not 100%. So just go ahead, everyone. Do little at a time because you want to make sure they all line up here nicely. Make sure you go all over until you sew this whole thing into this thing right here. Just like go around a circle. But this is go around the oval. When you have halfway sew in the basting stitch in, the best way you can do is just make it like an oval standing up like that, and then the oval shape you try to push it in and let it stand right here. Let it stand like this, and then you do basting stitch all around. Make it easier. When you have about halfway, so this way you can just do this. It's easier. When you do this, it make it easier. You can just put it on the table, stand it like this, and then put the oval and trying to go like this, going in the clip ahead of time like I did, and then do this. So everything fit perfectly. See that? Super easy thing to do. This is very easy, everyone. I just do basting stitch, and then after that, use sewing machine. You can run this whole line, or do whatever you want to do. You do hand sew, you can do back stitch, you can do running stitch, but very close together. I use the purple, it's the same color. When I match with the color, I use the embroidery thread so I can match the color. Because I don't have the big thing of the thread that it matching the color for every color I have. So now I'm done with basting stitch. Now go ahead and go around here. You see how it is right now? You can have a picture, right? It's right here. That's the cap. It's all so beautiful. And now you're going to go around and sew this whole line in. Super easy. Just sew it in. Already basting stitch. Hold everything down for you. All you need to do is just fold the side, go all around and sew this line in. The whole thing. This is the top of the hat. Everything nice. And look at the flower on the top. That's awesome. So I'm gonna go around and I'm going to just trim up the craziness of the fabric around here. Just want to make sure it's nice and clean. So nice. If you want to make a bigger one, you can bring this side out. You can bring it out big. We make it 27 and a half. You can make it 28 or 28 and a half, but I don't think you need it. It's really big. It's not really big, but you know, look at this. This is a good size. Excellent, excellent cap. And this is the thing that I talked to you about. Why you have to sew this line, because this one right here you go to pull in the back when you wear it, and then you tie it in the back here. Isn't that so awesome? It's not as cute when you wear it. And I add 2 buttons right here so you can put the mask on top of on here, and it's hanging in there. And also, if you want to learn how to cover the button, one of my videos show you. At the end of the video, make sure you look on the screen. I will show you that video how to cover the button. Also, this necklace right here is really perfect. It's really perfect for a medical worker, and it's going to attach to one of the face. This is the old face mat we make long ago. So you're going to open this and then just touch one in there. That's it. Okay, everyone, I'm going to wear the mask on first. So I'm gonna, because the necklace, when you have the cap on, it's so big it won't go to your head. So you're going to put it on. This is very handy. You want to learn how to do this. This is one of my video number 186. Will show you how to do this. When you have it on, you can just leave it on your neck. It's just like that, hanging down there. Okay, so just leave it there right for now. I'm going to put the surgical cap on. I suggest everyone to follow this video and make this for yourself or your co-worker. This is excellent. This can tie in the back, and it can bring in and out to fit you so well. Okay, so I'm going to put it on. I love it. I'm so proud of myself. So I'm going to put it on, everyone. When it's on like this, I'm going to put the tie in the back here. You see, you're going to pull it, and then it's going to cover the back here. Just like that. You see? And now you can just make a tie. Just tie it right here. You're done with the back right here. How handy and cute that is. So in the front here, well, I think you have to cover your ear, right? Okay, so you cover your ear. Look at the button right here. So now at this time, you can bring your face mat up, and you can put it on the button right there, and this is another one, and that's it. Combo, you're done. Isn't that so pretty? I love the back here that fits in so well. If you have a bigger head, you can lose this a little bit, because I really tie in the back here. Isn't it so pretty? Thank you for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and if you know someone who's looking for this pattern, how to make surgical cap, please share the video on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to help us get to 100,000 subscribers by Thanksgiving next month, everyone. Thank you so much, and please don't forget to watch the ad before the video. In the middle of the video, watch the ad for 30 seconds so you can help us support our channel, so I can continue to share more video with you. If you don't wear the face mat that you make, you can use the one from the medical office. You can use that one, the surgical one. This is handy. So when you're done, you don't want to wear the mask, you can just take it down like that. You go eat lunch or whatever, you can take it down. This is really good. I love the back here. Look at how cute that is. So awesome. Make sure you check in my description for the templates of the crown up here. That one. Excellent. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Please don't forget to take care of yourself and each other.